guys, how's it going? Okay, so we have done quite a lot of baking and stuff, so what I'm going to do is take you back to the fridge and freezer just for a quick look-see to see where we're at, because it's quite empty. Also over to the pantry because we need to create a little bit of a shopping list, and then hit the stores to just fill up a couple of those things to fill the holes, and then yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see where we're at. All right, let's go. Okay, moment of truth. All right, so up the top is all of our butters and stuff. I didn't touch any of that because I had all the markdown stuff. And then over here, I've got just enough milk for my coffee. I need to find some markdown milk, but we don't need milk until the weekend when Jeremy's here for his coffee. So my coffee sachets have like a milk thing in them, so if I don't have milk I can just do that. Sometimes I add a dash of iced coffee, and as you can see this is nearly empty, so we'll need to replace that. I just stuck in here the egg whites for now. I haven't done anything with them because I'm out of sugar. Still got the aioli sauce, and then this is Kira's oat milk. She has one more in the cupboard, so I will need to get some more at the shops. And then we still have the juice. It's not a lot, but it is still enough probably for half a week, so I'll stretch that out. All right, and then up the top. You know what, actually I'm going to take you with me. Hang on. All right, so here is just the ham. We ran out of cheese this morning, so I need to get some more cheese. Kira's gherkins are here. I really need to get to the shop to get some more because they're on sale for $3.75 this week, normally like $5, so I want to get a couple. I've just put her snow peas here to try and remind her they're here. And I've also moved her Mercy Valley cheese here. It was in the cheese drawer. Just moved it there for a visual. Got some margarine, which I'm nearly low on, but it'll probably still take me another 1 to 2 weeks, to be honest, to empty it. It's not a lot in there, but it's enough. I have one cream left, which I'm hoping to find markdown milk so I can make another ice cream. If not, I do have another option which I could share with you guys later. The leftover celery. Here is the chicken quiche, so that will be there for anyone's lunches. In the drawer, I have my eye mask, and I've hidden you know what that was back there. Kira's tofu. In here is just grated chocolate. If I'm decorating a pavlova or anything, I need shaved chocolate. It's just compound chocolate in there. Just kept it in there forever. Cream cheese, that's half full, so that will still take another couple of weeks to go through. And I have just 2 more of those cream cheeses. They'll be gone within a couple of days. And then our block of cheese. I was going to grate all of this and then freeze it and then leave some in here because Scott likes to have cheese on his pasta. But if I can't find any sliced cheese at the shop, then we need this as it is so we can cut it up. And then this is my almond and apricot cheese. That will take me another couple of weeks unless I majorly want to eat these up if they're going funny. And we just have this little packet of tasty cheese. It came inside of something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, the salad pack, I think. So Scott could always have that on top of one of his pastas and get rid of it. Here is the stew that we made, and that will easily do 2 meals. So will probably be for dinner tomorrow night. Oh, and then I'll probably freeze the rest. And then here we had some leftover rice because we had chicken and rice for dinner, so I will make that into a fried rice. And then here is the chicken curry. I didn't have any coconut milk, and Kira doesn't like coconut milk, so I just used the last one of the other thickened cream. And I will chop up some carrots and cook them separately and then mix everything together, and we'll probably put rice with it or couscous. Lettuce left over, but I hope to find another one this week. There's the cheesecake, and I've got, these are 6 eggs each, so 12 eggs, and there's 2 in here I think, so I will use those either make another ice cream. I might try a whole egg instead of separating the 2 eggs and experiment, see how we go. And if not, I'll make some more cakes and cookies. This is the only carrots that we have, and that's empty. Oh, and right down the bottom is still the last of the wine for the risotto, and I put hubby's beer here. So that's the fridge, and then the freezer kind of doesn't look any better. We kind of don't have any more holes. The frozen mangoes is gone, and there was another cream thing that I had to throw out. It was a sour cream. I didn't realize it was only half a container, and it all crystallized. It was only like that much in the container, so I threw it out. That's why there's a hole. But I did organize this a little bit better, and I've shoved a few more things into here. And I got, I had to get some corn kernels, so they're just sitting there. They were from the other day, I forgot to mention, so I just chucked them in there. And you've got a little bit of a hole here. This is all mince here, and then still our pizza bases and Scott's thing and hubby's cake for work, and some more little pizza things for Scott. So while it looks like we've done a lot, it doesn't look like we've done anything. All right, let's go check out the pantry. Okay guys, so just really focusing on this area. Down there is all the cans and stuff like that, but even that I need a few things to stock up with, so hopefully I'll remember those when I actually go to the shop, because I've been known to forget things. So just going up here, I've run out of icing sugar, which I had a while ago, but haven't seen any for weeks and weeks and weeks. So I just keep this container at the front as a visual reminder. It is written on my list, however, I never always check it. I'm out of custard sugar, so I need to get some of that. And there wasn't any last week or the week before, so let's hope we have some. I found some spaghetti that was just hiding back there, so at least I can put that into there. And as far as chips go, there's only a couple of these. I'm not even sure that Scott likes them, and there's nothing in there. We've got the actually, you know what, I'm going to throw the LCM bars in here, so then I can visually see that we don't have many muesli bars anymore. And oh brilliant, this is empty. So let's fix up these, so then they're a good visual. So I need to get some chips. I put all the pretzels into here, so they're a bigger container. Still got the pizza bases that I need to do, but I don't have any pineapple. And do you remember this cookie jar? So I think I need to make some more cookies. So let's hope we find some markdown butter this week. I tend to just leave packets of Oreo cookies sitting here on the shelf. If I put them in the jar, they're just going to go just as quick, so it doesn't matter. They're here, there. So yes, it's messy for like 5 minutes, but it is what it is. And my cake mixes are still here. And in here is just a whole lot of jellies. There's some jellies that I've had marked down. And there's a couple of dessert things in there. And then right at the back here is a couple of like crackers for like dip and things like that, so I just keep those there. So we need to go to the grocery store tomorrow, find a few things, and then also start planning for some other things. Guys, I went to Nqr and Foodland IGA the other day. I was telling you in the car that I needed to go, and I forgot to show you what I had. So first at Nqr, I got some LCM bars, 15 for $3. They had the few weeks beforehand packs of 5 for $1 each, so same diff, and they will go in the box in the cupboard. And then 2 boxes of these golden grains. They're only $2 each, but I love these, and I threw them in my bag in the morning for like a breakfast thing. I need to learn how to make like an Anzac slice thing so I can make something myself, but that's on the to-do list. And then I went to IGA Foodland and I got 4 of these Canton pineapple sweet and sours. I wanted to get the beef and black bean. There wasn't any there, and I wasn't sure if they did like a honey mustard chicken. Either way, there wasn't anything there. There was just this one, and there was like a teriyaki and I think a lemon chicken, which we've had before and we didn't really like it. So I just got 4 of these because I figured within the next 6 weeks there'll be another sale cycle. Maybe not as good as $1.75, but who will hope. But I have all those other chicken sauces in the cupboard that you guys would have seen. So overall I want to use everything up and then we'll get some more stuff. So I will put these away in their good spot. Alright guys, we have a grocery haul to show you guys. I feel like it has been forever, but basically these are the things to fill the holes. So I got a lemonade because we haven't had one for quite a few weeks. Same as the raspberry. Do I even need to say? For those of you who say to me, why don't I just make my own? I have made a mention in the comments before, but we have a lot of sensory and texture needs in our household, and when you buy Farmers Union iced coffee, it's the same every time. It's the same flavour, strength, etc, etc. If I was to make my own, I'd probably kill someone with the taste. But if, you know, it's a different texture or consistency or whatever, it might not be very good. So this is the same all the time, every time. So I will buy it. It also supports South Australia, so that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. I got these chips because we're out and my son really likes plain chips, so I thought I'd buy these to give them a go, because for this whole pack of, I think it's 20, yeah, it was only $4.20, and to have all the same flavour, because he doesn't like a couple of the other flavors from the yellow and orange boxes, so I figured I'd buy these and we'll see how he goes. I'm sure that my husband will eat these if he doesn't, so it's not like any food will be wasted. I got some sugar, hooray! There wasn't any the last time I went. It's actually cheaper to buy 2 kilos of sugar, which, you know, buy in bulk for that, but this has gone up in price, so I got a packet of choc chip muesli bars. Oh, it's been a long day. I got some rice. I got 2 kilos. We only have about 1 meal worth left, so I decided to get a bigger bag because last time all there was the smaller bag, so I just grabbed one. It was the last one on the shelf as well, so someone was looking out for me because this is a staple food in our house. So I grabbed the bigger bag and I will get some more later. I got 2 of these gherkin rounds because they were on special for $3.75, normally $5. So 1 for now, 1 for later, or actually 2 for later because we're still finishing that other jar. We got cheese because we used the last slice, and I literally wait till we've used the last one, which is a little bit terrifying because the other week I did that and there was actually no sliced cheese in Coles. Had to go to a second Coles to get it. So maybe I won't cut it that close next time. Then again, this is me we're talking about. I got 2 hot chocolates because we've just opened our last one, so we need them for backup because, again, these are running out really, really quickly. I think everyone's on to me that these are basically exactly the same as the Nestle chocolate, drinking chocolate. They taste and mix exactly the same, but these are only $3, whereas the Nestle ones are like $5. I got some soda water because we got those SodaStream flavors still to go. Where are they? We got gifted a couple of SodaStreams, So we've been going through them. So I've just been grabbing the soda water. I got some champignons because we have none, and I just figured I'd get one and then get some more later. And the same with the pineapple. Once all of those mini pizzas go, I can make up some more because I need the freezer space. And so that will be there. Got apple juice. You guys saw we had no juice, so that will fill a hole nicely. I couldn't not pick this up, schnitzel, so in a minute I'm gonna open this and then wrap each piece individually and freeze it because there will be 2 meals in there. And then the night probably that we have this, Kira will have either a pasty or she'll have a leftover lasagna that's now in the freezer. I got Scott his lamington fingers because he only has a couple left. I got some burger buns because they were marked down, and this way Scott can have a chicken burger when we have lasagna for reheat or some other meal. I got a watermelon from Foodland. I love that they serve just half portions like this. It makes us eat it really, really quick, and then we can go back for another one. So I love that it's smaller. And of course I got some more apples because we have none, and Pink Ladies are Kira's favorite apples. So I put them in the fridge, and if nobody eats them, well, there'll be another apple crumble coming up, won't there? I've just got the bare basics of everything, unless it was a special and I wanted to make sure we got a couple. I wanted to keep my spend really low because I'm playing the flybys game at the moment of trying to stay under the radar. I'm waiting for a 4-week spend offer so then I can go and massively start stocking up on a whole lot of things. So for now I'm just filling the holes as I go. So that's why this is just a small shop. But also I wanted to grab it to show you guys how we've gone through all our food and stuff for the week, and then what we've replenished and how that's going to look moving forward. Well, thank you so much for spending the week with me, guys. I've really appreciated having you here while we clean out the fridge and the freezer and the pantry. And while they sort of don't look any different, I know that we have created a lot of meals and we have them there ready for when we're tired or busy, and we can just easily reheat or just add a quick pasta or a side salad to something. So at least we have the meals there ready to go. We don't do a lot of takeaway anyway because I can usually get meals done like that, and I'm in the kitchen pretty much most nights for dinner, and I don't mind cooking, so it's easy enough. Our meals are pretty basic, as you guys see, so it's pretty quick and simple for us to put our meals together. If you've enjoyed this video or any others in this series, please give them a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. If you're interested in me doing another series and try and do some different meals and show you guys some other different things that I do, maybe some more baking and things like that, I'd be more than happy to do that. And if you have any other suggestions, please do let me know, because I love putting out videos for you guys to watch that you would like to see. So please subscribe if you haven't already. We would love to have you as part of our Frugal Fun family. And as always, I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!